Tarot Oracle, and my video review of the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards. This is a pretty good value for 10 bucks, which is what it is on Amazon. You get 50 cards, you get a 128-page booklet, and the cards are actually, have like pewtered edges, and it's just really nice. It comes in a nice box with a nice design. You can see here, and on the back of the box you have all the general information for this. There's a side, all that good stuff. So a very nice box, very sturdy, very cool. So you open it up, and inside you can see it's very thick, nice box. Again, 10 bucks. I don't see how they print this for 10 bucks. You get 50 oracle cards, again with the pewtered edges. The actual images are about the size of a standard playing card. Then you have all the border around it with a number, then the image, and a title on the bottom. So we'll take a look at all of those in a moment. You have a 128-page book. Each page, each 2 pages, have a smaller image of the actual card, which is much smaller, and then a basic flavor text, and then kind of an explanation of what that card is. So you have all sorts of different oracle stuff that you have, like beauty, vision, variations of the high priestess. So you have high priestess of water, air, blah 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 blah. And then you have things like differences, strength, all that good stuff. So pretty cool book, small, to the point, succinct, very well made, very well printed, and I like the oracle, and I will be using this. This is very cool, very cool. So Wisdom of the House of Night. Now they also have some books about the House of Night, if you want to take a look at that on Amazon. I do not have those books, but I do have the oracle cards because I thought the images were kind of cool, and I do like the overall quality, as you can see here. Be aware that the fancy side pewtering makes the cards occasionally stick, so you'll pull a card up and you actually have 2 cards, but just fiddle with it and it'll come apart. It has some pretty good lamination, but it's not the really thick, absurd lamination that some of the other cards have. It's very good, and it will not wear off, and it will not start peeling. It's got a bi-directional back, so you can use these reversed quite easily if you want. So I like the images. The images are pretty cool, and most of it's self-explanatory except for the high priestesses. The high priestess is water, earth, fire. You can kind of give it your own meaning, or you can look up the meaning inside the book if you want. Some of them are like spirit, but most of these are self-explanatory, like complicated, a conclusion, denial, letting go, things like that. So if you saw these in a tarot oracle combination, maybe I just made a new name, tarot, there you go. If you see these in a tarot reading, you know what they mean. So kind of cool. I like the omnidirectional back, so you can use these for reversals. Overall, I really like it. So let's take a very close look at the cards. Now they also have an iPhone and Android version of this. So here's the info on it. It's $6.99, and again, the actual cards for all 50 cards, the book, the box, and everything is only $10. So if you really want this on the go and don't want to carry the cards around, here's another solution. So again, $6.99, and here's some of the screenshots. Just search for Wisdom House Night and you'll find it. So I'm not going to buy this because I'd rather use the cards. I'm not a big fan of iPhone apps with this kind of stuff on it if you already have the cards. So I'd rather use the physical cards. I get a better feel for the cards. I think it's more random. So Here's some screenshots from it, so you can check it out on your own device. Go and take a look. Looks pretty cool, but again, I'm not going to pay the $7. I would rather just use the cards that I already have, but it's kind of nice that it does have the explanation for the card on the other side of the card. So if you get this card, you're not sure what it is, you can just hit it and flip it over and get the explanation. So it does have all 50 cards according to this thing, and it does look pretty cool. If you really need this on the go and you want this on your iPhone or Android, it is available. Looks very high quality. It's got 2 reviews so far as of this filming, and both of which are very high, and I can tell why, because this is an awesome deck. So here's another solution if you're so inclined.